welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you
in the Philadelphia 2024 season on the big stage here in New Orleans. Super Bowl 59 underway. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 4. Here's Hurts to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
But he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. A first down carry for Barkley. There on the stop was Leo Chanel.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. Got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Interesting decision here. Opening drive, Charles. 4th and short. You're in field goal range. We'll see what they do.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys. Because if you can't pick up 4th and short here, we're probably in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence. Show some aggressiveness. Go pick it up.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And a short gain down to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Again, it's Barkley. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And just shutting him off there. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mahomes finding the talented DeAndre Hopkins. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 58 yards. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Barkley inside handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Throwing is Hurts. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Now here's Mahomes. And the catch made by Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. To throw, it's Mahomes. No hesitations, they go right back to Kelce. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Pacheco is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 14-10. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown from DeAndre Hopkins. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. We are just getting started here at Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans. 1 quarter in the books. And we are back and ready to go for the second quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The Eagles on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw here. That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Up the middle with Barkley. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
A couple extra tight ends into formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. And the numbers for the last drive, and he was perfect, which maybe isn't surprising because he has not missed a pass in this game yet.
And it lets you know just how precise things have to be for a quarterback to be perfect, because that means the line's blocking really well. No one's dropping any of the passes thrown to them, and the quarterback is accurate. It's almost like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter or a perfect game, isn't it? He's the principal guy, but he needs a lot of help.
Time to find out if he can keep that perfect game going here, partner. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw again. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. And Zane touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead. The lead is up to 8. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Maybe you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. That was an intriguing call. You got a chip shot field goal. Tight game. Why not just take the 3?
I know that not all the old rules apply in today's NFL, and in fact, I'd love to have an analytics coach here with us right now to say why that was probably a good play. I don't know that an analytics coach would have said that. This seemed like a bad play. Take the points there and move on.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and enemy territory. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Mahomes to throw once more. And that is incomplete here.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Butker's kick here is good. And the lead now 11, 24-13. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've come upon halftime in the big one. One of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
This will be caught by Brown. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Mahomes to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Over the middle here to Brown. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Mahomes going to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 18 now. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Wide receiver A.J. Brown, you see he and the rest of his mates returning to the field here. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that,
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles get a bit closer. Dancing to his left. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on two-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
Oh, no doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on two-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. They'll drop this off to Pacheco. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That good for 19 and a first down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. Here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. After the pick-6, they go right back to the air. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And it's straight. It's Pacheco. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Mahomes now to throw. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try.
For those moments to happen, incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down. They'll send Brown in motion right.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Barkley.
Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down.
Running again with Barkley on second down.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Barnes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An out cut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So that's the end of 3 here in Super Bowl 59 from Caesars Superdome. The 4th and final quarter coming right up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Folks, welcome back to the biggest stage in sports, the Super Bowl, and now we get down to the good stuff, the 4th and final quarter.
The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
Second down at 6 now from the 42.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They'll look to throw again.
No hesitations. They go right back to Kelsey.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass.
And the Chiefs are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 36 yards on the play. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Barkley will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Play action. Here's Hurts.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
The kick by Elliott is good.
And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And the Chiefs offense ready to go again. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. From the 35, here's second down and 3. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This is caught. It's Brown. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquise Brown, 65 yards. And the Chiefs use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 15 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive. He's got a man, complete. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's Hurts to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is 3rd and 9. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts taking it in from the 20. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. They're going to run it with Barkley. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here comes Mr. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, leading out this offense.
They might want to mix something up defensively because he's been shredding them a bit, hasn't he?
That he has, and even with all the changes that you know are going on the defensive side of the ball, he's still finding ways to get open, finding the right spots, and the delivery's been pretty good, too.
He's over 100 yards, has the 1 touchdown score to this point.
2nd and 10.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
That's the game of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
To throw is Mahomes.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Chiefs have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th.
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Hurts and the Eagles now
down by 15. 1:06 to play.
Hurts.
They've come so far this year, but they need 2 quick scores late in this Super Bowl. And that's caught inside the 30.
Throwing is Hurts.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
That is caught.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So that drive, 4 plays.
And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert.
So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well. And he takes it all the way, but there is a flag down, so hold the celebration. This one's coming back.
Illegal touching. Offense.
A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions.